Hey everybody, I'm Rick Carter and welcome to Behind the Scenes of Retribution. I play the character of Rigby in Retribution, and Rigby is ex-army who is now gone to the dark side and is involved in all sorts of dodgy activities.
My name's Steve McTighe. I'm playing the character of Victor in the film Retribution. My role, if you like, I'm the person that knows what's going on. In fact, I think I'm the only person that knows what's going on in the actual plot, and it's great because I play an evil character. I must admit I do like playing the evil roles, but Victor's just that little bit extra special. He's cool, calm, collected, and because he knows what's going on, it's like as if I know where all the jigsaw pieces need to fit, and no one else does. I've got the whole picture, and because of that, it's just joyous to play, and I can be very smooth and suave and suffocated, if you like, whilst actually playing the role. It's good.
My name's Darren John Langford. I'm playing Tony in the film of Retribution. Tony, I'm not going to tell you what he is in the end, but he's kind of a snivelling thief who's kind of got involved with this job to earn some money. One good thing about the character is he's a moral thief. So most of the stuff that he does kind of has a really good root and base. So we've had to mess around a bit with some of the lines and whatnot to try and keep it real. But yeah, definitely someone who you can identify with.
Hello, my name is Nick Cornwall, and I'm playing the role of John Reed, who is known as Rex. He's like a well-trained pit bull. Family pet, loyal, honest, but a vicious bastard.
My name is Vin Hawke, and I play the character of Johnny in Retribution, obviously, otherwise you wouldn't be watching this. Johnny is a bit of a psychopath. Initially it started off with Johnny being a techie with OCD, tiny bit unhinged. But as the script develops, as the character develops, it became a point where I had to take an executive decision. Thankfully, Titch let me do that. Johnny stopped being just this geeky OCD guy and just became this completely un-PC nutcase who hates everything, everyone owes him a debt, just because that's the way he views the world.
Getting into the character of Rigby, it's not the easiest thing in the world, as he's been through a lot. He's had a lot of bad things happen to him in his life. So trying to relate that in real life is quite difficult.
I think, if I'm being honest with you, to play an evil character is the best role in any film. It truly is. It's one of the best. So yeah, it's good stuff. I'm enjoying it.
It's a lot of fun. It's challenging in the sense that obviously Johnny's views on the world and my views on the world are polar opposites. But it's a really, really good character to play and really fun, really challenging as an actor. But thankfully the other guys in the cast facilitate me to be able to do that. So I'm thankful to those guys, really.
I was first aware of the production because I knew Rob and I know he was looking to cast it. So I begged and pleaded with him to get me an audition, which he kindly did. And yeah, it was successful. I got the part of Rigby. Because there was a bit of a thing because all the characters they're all similar age, similar build. It was a matter of deciding who was best for the part, but because Rigby is a bit silent, not a man of many words, which is quite like myself. I hit lucky on that one, and yeah, got the part.
I was contacted by the producer, which is great. Sometimes your agent finds you the roles, but this time it was the actual film company themselves that contacted me, and I came along for the audition. And I think the director and the producer and the first assistant director liked what they saw, and I became Victor. And it's a great role. I mean, when I was sent just the couple of sides of the script to rehearse, and I knew I wanted to play the part. And I think when you feel you're right for the role, when you go along for an audition, then that chat, it's a lot easier for the actor. It really is. I just felt that I knew the character. I felt where he was going, and I could sense that it was a great script just from what I saw. I wanted to be a part of it, and thankfully, I am.
I answered an advert, came down for an audition, met Richard and Robert, and did a pretty good audition piece, and a couple of days later he told me I got the part, so I was dead chuffed, really chuffed.
I ended up working on Retribution after, as you get any job, you audition for the part, obviously. Gaz Sons-Hughes, the first AD, I'd worked with him before, I'd worked with a couple of guys from Future Works before. He sent me a text and saying, we're auditioning for the speech film, come down and audition. And that was it. And I remember, actually, I'd watched a special feature on a TV show called Defiance. There's an actor in that called Grant Bowler, and he got that part for the audition by making the casting director or producer shit himself. So I thought, I'll just try that with Richard, the director, on this, obviously. So I gave it some bollocks, tried to make Richard shit himself, and here I am.
I've worked on feature films before, mainly not in this sort of capacity, not this sort of meaty, sort of get your teeth into role. They've been more sort of small supporting roles, so it's been absolutely fantastic to get on a shoot like this. And yeah, really get into it, because it is quite full on at times. So yeah, fantastic.
I'm doing more TV and film now than I have in the past. I do the odd voiceover, but yes, this is my second, possibly my third feature film this year. So I've got one more at the end of this month. So busy, but and they're all completely different. This one I play this a bit of an evil character, but the next one is a comedy, and I play a bimbling idiot, which is probably more more my style. But again, there's a bit of Shakespeare in it and things of this nature. So, but this is great.
Most of my experience has been in theatre and TV. I've done quite a lot of short films, a couple of feature films. But I think in terms of the character and the story and plot and not, this is kind of the most intense kind of process I've worked on. But it's been great. Everybody's been very professional, and it's been a pleasure to work on.
Well, this is my 5th feature film. Done a couple this year. Done lots of short films and some stage work. Quite a bit of experience working on set and filming. Yeah. Love it.
Just about to start working with Tom, the fight.
Loving it. Apart from the heat, it's absolutely pigging boiling, and these are my sweat stains that I've got to dampen off every day. But yeah, it's good. Nearly finished. Looking forward to a few beers this weekend.
I mean, it was amazing, really.
Yeah, very good. Just want to say, of all the film production teams I've ever worked with on this film, yours is by far the best.
Do you really mean that?
Bye.